It's such a vitally important gathering that's taking place here today. You know, when you read through some of the statistics that are around the world, not necessarily just here in South Africa, remember this is a global day. We have a look at this and it says that about 1.8 billion people in the world, 1.8 billion people, I mean, just try and get your head around that, do not have access to safe drinking water and instead rely on water that's been contaminated with sewage. And this, of course, is according to the UN. We saw that insert by Linky Beerman a bit earlier, that this is the exact thing that's happening here in South Africa. So we're not alone when it comes to the safe drinking water means water free from sewage, free from pollution, and free from any other hazardous products or chemicals. Drinking unsafe water puts your health at serious risk, and the numbers of people that are hospitalized and that die from drinking contaminated water are massive. There's a very interesting list that I've come across here that talks about the countries with the poorest water quality on earth. I'll just read them to you before we close off with our two exhibitors that we've got here with us. In terms of the top 10 with the biggest problems when it comes to water quality, at number 10 is Afghanistan. Then comes Indonesia. Ethiopia is also on that list at number 8. Russia, believe it or not, is the 7th poorest quality of water in the world. It only has 4 million. It has only about 4 million people without access to clean water, about 2.7% of its population. But there's intense pollution around. Haiti's at number 6. China is at number 5. That's one of our BRICS countries. At number 4 is Papua New Guinea. And then we start looking at Africa. The Democratic Republic of Congo takes 3rd position. And Nigeria has the 2nd worst quality of water in the world. Nigeria, listen to that. And then finally, unfortunately, India. So that's something that we really do need to talk about and look at closer. Two people that are here that are exhibiting at this particular exhibition that's taking place from the room that we're standing at is Ajit Singh. He's from EDC Tanks, and Thabo Modao. I've got you. Okay, Thabo, who for me looks like a little baby Jakes Matlala, but that's just me. Have you been told that before?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, good. So I feel a little bit better. And Thabo is from Virgin Creatives. Gentlemen, thanks for chatting to us very quickly. We pulled you out of your stands just to come and talk to us. What is it that you do? Your product, what is it?
All right. We've a startup company, and we've invented a new rainwater harvesting system for urban lifestyles. Our tank system is very slimline and practical for modern and urbanized lifestyles. We've also invented a new pressure distribution module that can move harvested rainwater without the requirement of an electrical pump.
Wow.
And that's been regarded as quite innovative on our part and by Water Research Commission as well.
Fantastic.
So we're hoping that we can get to launch our product this year as well.
And it's a big, what a platform.
Yes,
this is a major
absolutely.
platform, I imagine, Thabo, for you as well. You've got the world that are gathering here. Talk to me about your product. What is it that you guys do?
Okay, our company is Virgin Creatives. We've created a water wheelbarrow that is molded from virgin powder plastic, which is plastic that's never been used before.
Wow.
That helps in the storage of water, very clean, without any contamination, unlike other containers that's been used, which were storing chemicals and other things before. So that we discovered that brings about waterborne diseases. Now this tank of ours, it carries 100 liters of water.
Yeah.
Can store it up to 3 months. And it's very strong, and it avoids any spillage, because from water collection points in areas where there's problems of water collection, you find a lot of spillage, and that brings about mosquitoes and all of that. But our water tank, you can pour in water without any spillage and take it to your destination without any spillage. So that is quite a solution.
That's
and it's
fantastic.
been very innovative from our side, and it's a global solution because
it is
we've
amazing.
discovered.
When you read through some of these surveys and they talk about that areas that don't have water, they're completely dependent on women that walk long distances to go and fetch big buckets of water, carrying them on their head, sometimes up into excess of 20-30 kilos of water. Now you're talking about a wheelbarrow that can transport this, and 100 kilos of water.
100 liters.
100 liters, I beg your pardon.
So that can last you for about 2 to 3 days.
That's amazing.
As you compare from the 25 liters buckets and tanks that they use, they do many trips So with this 100-liter water tank, they can do one trip and save. So that time that's been saved can be used from studying or cooking. Women can become productive
Absolutely.
in the house. Yes.
Much better. I'm going to have to leave it there, but I mean,
Sure.
your product just fits very much so in with the theme of wastewater and using it and not wasting a drop of water, which
Absolutely,
is most important.
yeah. We call ourselves EDC tanks, since every drop counts. So,
Exactly.
Yeah. Correct.
And that fits in very nicely. Gentlemen, good luck.
Thank you.
I hope it goes exceptionally well for you. And thank you so much for talking to us here on the program.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
that of course was Thabo Modao. He's from Virgin Creatives, fantastic idea. And Ayat Singh, who's from EDC Tanks as well. Every drop counts. That's the message we leave you with this morning. Have a fantastic day, and we'll be back in studio tomorrow morning. Blaine Herman takes over. Remember that President's Address will be carried live on 4:04. That's SABC News. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.